survive when I'm in the town. And I only want you again. And I only want you again. No, run your fingers through my floor and make me feel it in my soul. You and I get out of day, say goodbye and fly away out.
Darker days to brighter ways, laying in the sand, washing with the tidal waves. It's a holiday and I've been swimming in it too deep. Been away for so long, but it feels like a week. Take that, girlie, won't you call me back? Double stack on the beach.
How you want it?
I don't like that. I'm still here despite that. Backtrack out of reach.
You can be my sunshine, baby, don't you know I love you and I feel high. Take me back and freeze time. You can be my sunshine, baby, don't you know I love you and I feel high. Take me back and freeze time. Run your fingers through my floor and make me feel it in my soul. You and I get out of day, say goodbye and fly away out. And fly away out.
We used to roll a bunch of pinners, now blunts is getting fatter. That's right. Drinks are stiffer, no point to applying if they testing bladder. Yeah. Don't fuck with stagnants or practice passion, it's all authentic. What? Pour cups for my niggas and ex-females, I had to apply my distance. I had to align my vision. Put $1 into my time, made sense of every minute. Right. Oh, ho, say I'm acting different, and I'm a little bigger. What's up? Bitch, I'm eating past the biscuits, animalistic, smashing your sister, man on a mission. I'm on mine. Yeah, I'm on mine. Know a white girl named. I met her twice and I hit both times. My fiance gon' be Beyonce or a new Solange. Here so long she really fuck with me. Hear my song and hum along. As the summer dawns, let these scrubs sit and suds. Real nigga on this verse, go ahead and turn me up. Take more than a shorty 40 to ever catch this buzz. I'm finding more than Dory, come see my nigga. We never tank. We getting lifted off these trees, I'm about to levitate. Mom and pop hustle right off the block, 2 steps from section 8. Always taught to reach for the top and keep a solid base. Young Amadeus, no nigga show fake love and hate every song I make. That's why I'm on mine. I'm on mine. I'm on mine. Bitch, I'm on mine. I'm on mine. Bitch, I'm on mine. Yeah. Bitch, I'm on mine. Bitch, I'm on mine.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, good. Hey guys, welcome back to We Could Do Better Radio. We're always showing you where we could do better. And that was actually on purpose. It was like, hi, we're about to go live. That's what you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to be ready, but you're welcome because we do things like that here. And that's also our excuse most of the time. Anyways, welcome back to We Could Do Better Radio. We're always showing you where we could do better with the first example already out of the way. So... anyways, as you can see, we have Emil with us today. Shout out to Lou Charle.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
We have Nene with us. And we have B the Korean Cutie.
What up?
All right, guys. So today we have a really, really great show. We just wanted to start off with a few videos. And now that you got your music out of the way, we still got some really good music to come. But let's go ahead and jump right in to the first segment, which is Astrological Breakdown. I know you guys are excited to learn what's going on today. Number one, guys, I got 3 things to tell y'all. And then we're going to talk about it for a minute. Number one, today is the day to manifest. You want something? Well, you know what? It doesn't really matter what you want because your belief system will not fail you today. So hopefully you have put the effort into your belief system. And I know people know what that means and some people may not know what that means. For those who don't know what that means, today... not only is the sun in Capricorn, but the moon is in Capricorn. Capricorn. I'm so selfish. I'm a Capricorn. It's really Scorpio. The sun is in Scorpio, and the moon is in Scorpio. So, that means that there's a lot of energy behind what you think, which is manifestation. So, today is the day of manifestation. So, if there's something that you truly believe, just know that today is the best day to be thinking positively about that. Think positively about your life. That's the best thing you can do today. Write something down. Make a goal and really start to believe in it. Start setting your mind on succeeding, and today will be the very first fresh day of all of that. I promise to you. Second thing is the moon actually changed nodes. So the north node is in Cancer and the south node is in Capricorn. Now, I am not an astrologist by any means, y'all, but I do study it, and so what it means is the North Node being in Cancer has a lot of reflecting on nurturing, life, community, family, but the South being in Capricorn is something that we need to let go, which is like patriarchal structures, which is so funny that today's election day, right? Right. And letting go of repressed emotions, which is also another reason why I think, it's just crazy that it landed on a day where we all vote for something that feels repressed. I feel repressed as far as the government is concerned. And also, in general, we got to break down some of these patriarchal structures. Can I get a high five or something like that for saying patriarchal so many times without messing it up? Because y'all know I mess up like, hello. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I mess up the word high.
Not only that, I'm really proud of the fact that you got these astrological things out clearly, and it made sense. Good job.
Right.
It
does. Thanks. Because we could do better. So, one thing about the South Node being in Capricorn is you're letting go of a lot of repressed emotions. Mm-hmm. So, one of the things I feel like I'm letting go of is control issues, So, it's like sometimes you just have to let it go. You know what I'm saying? You can only do so much, and then once it all starts rolling, you put all of the effort into it, so it's going to roll the way that you put the effort into it. Worrying about which way it rolls or like whatever, if it rolls off a cliff, however y'all want to see this metaphor in your head, it's all got to do with your effort and your thought process behind it. And, I have been spending a lot more time with my family, so I definitely, I'm really starting to dig astrology a lot more, which is why I keep doing it every week. So, but did you guys want to chime in? With what I'm saying, is there anything that's synchronizing?
It's so true, and it's crazy because a lot of people are like, no, I don't believe in, astrology, this and that, but it's crazy, how the general reading can impact exactly every sign. It's so crazy, and I'm like, you know what? I've been paying attention to it a little bit more, and it's so crazy how it really, points right at it.
Ronald Reagan had an astrologist on the team, y'all. Yep.
Really? See what I'm
saying?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
little guidance.
As far as like what you
A
were
lot of
saying
guidance.
about the oppressed feelings and emotions and all that, I think that it's awesome. Like you said, that those two things are happening. You're getting the compassion, the comfort type of ideal with the Capricorn, and then you're letting go of all the things that no longer serve you. You're processing those things with the Scorpio aspect of it. But the good thing is what Heather said, which is a key thing, is to take the time and really, really, really sit down and find out what you want. Because a lot of people have a problem with just knowing what do they want. So how do you get started if you can't pinpoint those things down? Good thing is to start with things that you do for sure want in your life. Then everything else kind of like can be broken down afterwards after that. So good time, wonderful part of the year that we always go through. Some people are very scared of this time, right?
And also, I mean, I don't know. I've never met anybody that was scared of the holidays.
Retrograde.
Oh, retrograde.
Holidays.
I mean, like,
What are you talking about the holidays?
because you said it happens all the time, but retrograde don't happen every single time.
Okay.
But anyway, sorry, I got caught up in the logistics. You know me, I'm the Capricorn. Y'all gotta let me go, apparently. So, cause that's the South Node. You know what I'm saying? That's the issue with me, I guess. No, I'm just playing. No, but anyways, one of my main things I tell people about, you know, their manifestations, your thought process, it really matters. But you know, sometimes you manifest, you think things, which is why I was saying earlier that regardless, your belief system is going to come true regardless, is because you're manifesting, which I feel like manifesting is a scary word to some people because they don't really know what that means. But I'm
faith.
talking about
Having faith in something will happen.
well,
It's
no,
kinda like the
I mean,
same.
like, yeah, that's what it means spiritually. But I mean, you could break it down scientifically too.
Yeah, for
it would
sure.
be broken down into quantum physics. Like, you can prove this. Like, when you think, you create waves. Everything
Right.
is a vibration. We are vibrating. Okay, so
Law
you
of
can
attraction.
acknowledge it in one way or another. Either way, it's the same thing.
So instead of thinking the things that you don't want, think the things that you do want.
Right.
Right,
You know,
and that's
that
almost
people
impossible.
have that problem, like,
It could
I
be a
don't want this to
feeling,
happen.
but it could be a
I don't want
feeling.
this, but then you're right, because how like words and like body is so powerful, and it did exactly what you're saying. Like, it did take me a while to understand that, and now, you know, but you know, like,
It's okay. That's like the time I was learning
but
too.
you know, right now I'm realizing that is very true. I need to, you need to think that thought process, and exactly that time that I took to think about this, like, you're breaking it down for me.
That's great. Also, the other thing I wanted to make real quick, and then I'm going to force Lou to get in with us, okay?
Okay.
I just want to make one more point because maybe somebody might have something to say about this too, is remember when, you know, you're looking for reasons to or to not believe that your mind is a powerful organ, you know? Just remember of all the involuntary actions that your body does every single day, including breathing, blinking, skin regrowth, organ and cell reproduction. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Reacting.
seriously,
to
like,
things, emotions.
exactly. And then the other thing is, remember that whenever you manifest something to yourself, if it's something you don't want, or maybe it wasn't good for you, because a lot of people are like, oh, that's not good if I can manifest something that's not good to me. But it's contrast. It's letting you know, because guess what? When you get something that you don't want, guess how much more you know that you don't want it. Because
Right.
before, you may not have known that you didn't want it. Like, I didn't know that I didn't want, you know, like, bad boys or whatever, you know, they got an attitude. And then I got a couple of them, and I was like, no, go away from me. I don't care how beautiful your face is and your everything. Just get away from me, you know?
Even saying I'm broke.
Right, don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm broke. I can't do this. I can't do that. Those are like very strong words because you have something. There's a quarter, a nickel, a dime somewhere.
Just say I got a quarter.
But I mean, you know, you're not
That's very
completely
true.
zeroed out. There's
That's
a
very
penny or
true.
two somewhere. So it's just staying in that mind frame of just staying on the positive note and just recreating that energy and just keep dishing that out.
Right.
So my question for you, Lou,
Yes.
is what do you say to these things that we're saying?
It's actually really interesting because, you know, yesterday I was talking with a friend and I was like, you know what? I need to get better at forgiving people. That's a problem I have. I have a huge problem with, like, you know, and I won't say I do hold grudges to a certain extent. And I realize that when I'm holding a grudge, I'm also holding baggage.
Right.
I
just saw a TED Talk on this.
Yeah. But I said that yesterday. Like that was a real conversation I had yesterday. And for you to say, today is that we're releasing things. That's something that you definitely need.
That's one of those things you need to release.
And that's something I'm working on. That's something I'm working on. But that's
exactly.
Forgiveness is deep, man. It's so deep because the other person is just living their wonderful life, not even knowing you feeling any type of way. But meanwhile, you're like,
you're carrying this around.
Exactly.
Worried about them. They ain't worried about you.
All the energy wasted.
And I'm sure everybody's been on both sides because I've been broken up with, and this person has messaged me like a year later, like a few months, like, hey, what's up? I've been thinking, like really positive, like, oh, there's no way that she doesn't want to hear from me. But this like last 6 months, like I'm like, by the time he gets to me, I'm like, how dare you text me? They're like, wait, what? I thought we were good.
No, I feel you on that.
And so it's like wasted energy. But I've also been on the other side of it where like I had no idea somebody was mad at me until they were like straight cussing me out, and I'm like, very true.
No idea.
That's why it's important. Communication is so crazily important because if someone pisses you off, upsets you in a way, and they are like unbeknownst to any way you feel, they're gonna keep doing the shit. In the meantime, you gonna be miserable as hell. Just there, not saying shit, but just taking it in.
And something that I've learned is that like you gotta let go of expectations.
Yes.
Like I can't expect.
You better preach, Lou Charles. You better preach.
I just gotta be like, you're gonna be who you're gonna be, and that's cool. But I could choose to be offended or not. Right. If I'm not offended, I'll have no expectations for you. This is just who you are. Okay, cool.
Right.
Just keep on going on my life.
Expectations kill relationships, and I'm not even talking about romantically either. I'm just talking about in general.
Yeah.
But we're about to wrap this up. But before we wrap it up, does everybody feel like they could say something that they would like to manifest, or is that too much for you guys on live? Because I've got like 100. Like I'm gonna.
I could be general and say like kind of without being specific, because if I be specific. It'll be this whole red book full of. And you know what? I can pick it up later. See how positive.
What if I need to write something with lipstick right now? I do need to actually
because I'm about to just tell about.
It's okay. We don't even have time to do it anymore. So we're about to go to break, and it's cool. We're gonna talk to Lou Charles anyway.
I had one though.
Okay,
see, we could even.
Okay, I'm going to say it right now, though, because next week when we come back, I'm going to tell you all that it actually happened.
Okay, great. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what's up.
I'm manifesting that my check will be in the mail tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
It will.
Yes.
It's
and I agree.
Right
I agree.
It's en route.
It's there.
It's going to be there when you get home. No, I'm just kidding. That might be a little too much.
I already checked the mail like 3 times today.
All right, guys. Well, when we come back, we're going to have Pretty Messy with Be the Korean Cutie and Nene the Plug. These are some new segments, so don't miss out. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, my lawyer got an escalate. I can crab on my fucking plate. Acne on my fucking safe for 13 on some damn bomb man. Stepping out in Air Force One. I don't want no fucking J. Japanese then on my jacket. Give me face, get out my face. Yes, I am a off-white fiend. Yes, I am a Dior fiend. I like pea soda with lean. Someone double cut me, please. Polo, Ralph Lauren, my bosses. I ain't fuck your girl. We tossed the pinstripe Gucci on my trousers. Lost my mind and still ain't found her. You ain't tryna fucking leave. 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 I got Miley Bean. I got Miley Bean. I got Miley Bean. I got Miley Bean. You ain't tryna fucking leave. 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 I got Miley Bean. I got Miley Bean. I got Miley Bean. I got Miley Bean. I took moms and son of legend. I like Chanel. I like women. I like dirty, spicy fences. I like black cars with no limit. I take water with some lemon. A Hellcat on my way to heaven. I like dinner tables with the tablecloth made out of linen. St. Laurent came out the pot. APC came out the corner. We got tons of marijuana. We got tons of organ donors. AR-15 with a boner. If I fuck, I swear I own a Robin jeans, a true religion. I don't know which ones I'm over. You ain't tryna fucking leave. 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 I got Miley Bean. I got Miley Bean. I got Miley Bean. I got Miley Bean. You ain't tryna fucking leave. You ain't tryna fucking leave. You ain't tryna fucking leave.
All right, what's up, guys? And we're back, and we're tuned in with Nene the Plug. So what I'm going to be talking about is past events that I just covered, present events, and future events. All right, so this is my first time ever going to a fashion show. All right, so I've covered Smith II. If you guys don't know who that is, exactly on Instagram, Smith II. So what I got really attracted by it was the fact that he got together with an organization with suicide and crisis prevention in North Texas. And so that's a topic that nobody wants to talk about. And so he used his platform to raise the awareness. So basically, he was inspired by personal inner struggles with suicide thoughts and depression. And so his line is called Human. And basically, at the end of the day, there's a tunnel and we're all just human. So basically, let me let you guys know. So I never have gone to a fashion show, so I just didn't want to show up and look like I just got out of bed. So I grabbed my fanciest jacket, and I actually wore heels because everybody knows I do not wear heels. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to change it up this time. I got there, got my ticket, sat down in the third row, and then the show started, and immediately I was already floored. Like, his whole line from the beginning to the end was amazing. So he chose to do the colors all in black, but there were some color choices that he didn't. And so the girls were killing it. They was killing it, boy, when I told you. They was awesome. So then after that, what really got me was the halftime performance was a dancer. So this dancer, they turned the lights down. It was all black. It was red. And she was just portraying the emotions of a darkness overtaking her and everything. And me as a dancer, I love to feel emotion. And I honestly cried a little bit. Nobody saw, but I felt the emotion. That's how powerful it was. So shouts out to her. She's an amazing dancer. And then after that, they finished the whole runway and everything. And what I really liked is that he was so humble, and the fact that he paid homage to everybody that worked to put this show together. Overall, I had an amazing experience. I love the line. He'll explain it to you more. He's coming next week, and I'll be interviewing him. And so he'll get more in depth into the whole reason why he got into the reason why he named his line Human and everything else. So I really want him to get more in depth with the explanation of things. But other than that, that's what I did this Sunday. So presently, this Friday at the 3 Links, Lou Charles is going to be performing. And boy, when I tell you Lou Charles, he can engage the crowd and just turn up. So if you don't go, you're missing out. The flyer will be posted. And in the future, the kid, you know what I'm saying, November 16, I'm going to be performing White Empire in Dallas as well. It's going to be $10 pre-sale tickets, so hit me up if you need any tickets. $25 at the door. And this is going to be my first solo performance without an artist or a crowd or anything like that. So I'm super excited. I hope you guys can make it. Stay tuned. I'm going to be talking about a lot of upcoming artists that I think is dope and stuff like that. Other than that, yeah, stay tuned, you guys. You're with Nene the Plug. Huh? What? What? Yeah, I already said it. Oh, okay. Yeah, we still on? Hold on. Yeah, we are. Oh, shit. You still here? Just kidding. I did that on purpose. Just building up the hype. So when
I say Lou, y'all say Charles. Lou.
They say I'm the one. 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 Goddamn, came a long way from the dollar menu. Now we popping right back. Remember me and Lex had to split Wendy's just to make sure our debit card didn't overdraft. Fanboy for fame, can't put nothing over that. Powerful for pussy, can't put nothing over that. Follow the footsteps of the greatest, and somehow priorities always overlap. What's that say about me? Live a life of a fair for I was only 17. Stay
on the move, never settle for a thing. Always knew persistence was the key to my dreams. Yeah. So I go hard, y'all ain't on my sonar. Old Testament to the squad, cause we ain't never running with no more. Now we back on track, turned a hobby to a hustle, now we at the max. Running in my lane and I can't look back. If you try to run with a few asthma attacks, odds are I'll be the asshole to laugh. But you know all's fair when the crown's up for grabs. No all's fair when the crown's up for grabs. You gon' pay what you owe, you gon' see where I'm at. Came a long way, but I'm here. Goddamn, run it back. Like y'all sleep last year. Goddamn, run it back. They tried to count me out. Goddamn, run it back. Never thought I'd make it this far. Goddamn, run it back. They say I'm the one. 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 Goddamn, little back, baby, bet this ain't really what you thought it is. Had to double back, snatch up all the snatch I missed out on when I was on my shit. Let her fall in love, then disown her quick. Super pride and no split ownership. Put myself up when I barely had enough. Now you feel some type of entitlement. Oh, please, I ain't playing games. Too much on my plate to keep you entertained. Down to trade your soul just to taste the pain. But once you give it up, it can't be reclaimed. Came a long way, but I'm here. Goddamn, run it back. Like y'all sleep last year. Goddamn, run it back. They tried to count me out. Goddamn, run it back. Never thought I'd make it this far. Goddamn, run it back. Came a long way, but I'm here. Goddamn, run it back. Like y'all sleep last year. Goddamn, run it back. They tried to count me out. Goddamn, run it back. Never thought I'd make it this far. Goddamn, run it back. They say I'm the one. 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 They say I'm the one.
Teleoso. This ain't the time for no friendships and no feelings. Don't hit my line with that bullshit, cause I'm chillin'. If you ain't talking about money, talking about building, don't come around and be talking down with your motherfucking opinions. Always got a lot to say, but ain't saying much. Ain't worried about the hearsay about such and such. You don't really want no smoke. Don't hit my line with that bullshit, cause I'm chillin'. Don't come around and be talking down with your motherfucking opinions. Look, I ain't worried about friendships or my love life. Talking about I'll probably be alone for eternity, well I just might. That's why I don't trust nobody but me, I keep it low key. Solo dolo, manolos off of my feet, I'm always one deep and that's on me. Don't hit my line with that bullshit, cause that's waste of time that I don't need. I be speaking like a pastor from the pulpit, where you way off of them nosebleeds. All up in my business so nosy, you all up off in my mix. These bitches try to act like they don't know me, but they boyfriends think I'm the shit. Yeah, I swear these bras be so insecure, they're just envious. Gangsters off from that keyboard, but when they face to face, they the friendliest. Talk shit, but won't run up on me, won't throw them hands or be sleeping. Quick to holler that gang shit, but ain't about the life that they speaking. Misleading. This ain't the time for no friendships or no feelings. Don't hit my line with that bullshit, cause I'm chillin'. If you ain't talking about money, talking about building, don't come around and be talking down with your motherfucking opinions. Always got a lot to say, but ain't saying much. Ain't worried about the hearsay about such and such. You don't really want no smoke. Don't hit my line with that bullshit, cause I'm chillin'. Don't come around and be talking down with your motherfucking opinions. Don't take my kindness for for weakness. I know a fake one when I see one. They smile at you then sneak this, cause a real bitch you can't be one. These fake hoes come and they go. I always wanna talk about it, never be about it. All they wanna do is blow smoke. Holla if you got a problem, we can see about it. Look, I'm just focused on this paper. Got no time to kick back and chill. They either backstab or they hate you. I'm a different breed, so I keep it real. I'm just building, chilling, trying to make a killing. I don't give a fuck how you felt, how you feeling. I don't worry much, bitch, I'm ready and I'm willing. When you focus on the beat, bitch, I'm focused on the billion. Woo! Worry about what you're bringing off to my table. You worthless with no purpose. Swear you motherfuckers ungrateful, unstable. While you be trying to hate, I be out here trying to make a living. And I don't really care about the hearsay. Keep it to yourself, bitch, I'm really trying to get it. This ain't the time for no friendships and no feelings. Don't hit my line with that bullshit, cause I'm chillin'. If you ain't talking about money, talking about building. Don't come around and be talking down with your motherfucking opinions. Woo! Always got a lot to say, but ain't saying much. Ain't worried about the hearsay about such and such. You don't really want no smoke. Don't hit my line with that bullshit, cause I'm chillin'. Don't come around and be talking down with your motherfucking opinions. Woo! Woo!
Hey guys, welcome back to We Could Do Better Radio, where we're always showing you where we could do better, always keeping you on your toes. You'll never know what's next, even if I promise it doesn't really matter, okay? So, as long as we all understand that those are the rules of the game, we can all continue, right? Anywho, so maybe you did or maybe you didn't catch it. If you did, you are really critical. No, I'm just kidding. No, but we do have Lou Charles with us for his interview. Woo! Now, since we already kind of did start talking about manifestations, I was really curious to see, you said you want to let go and forgive, but I kind of did want to ask you one of the first questions. Oh, thank you so much. That's what I'm talking about. She's my friend. I didn't feel like it was so soft. Her thumb is so soft.
It wasn't on it.
I'm sorry. We sometimes make this about ourselves, but it's okay. Go ahead. Sorry. Your manifestation. What would you like?
What would I like? I would just like to, keep making dope music and growing my business. We got people all over the world who I just want to expand and reach. That's all.
That's awesome. And your music is super dope.
It is.
It is. I told you that from the beginning, from the jump.
And it's so crazy because I told everybody, I was like, hey, we're going to interview Lou Charles, and she already knew you.
Yeah. I was so excited. I was like, Lou, I mean, come on now. I was like,
me and Nate got some history. Like, we used to
talk about it.
Right, let's talk about it.
We performed together. Like, we went on, probably my first tour, we toured with Joe Budden.
Joe Budden. It was Joe Budden.
Yeah, me and Nate rocked the stage with each other.
It was dope. How many states was it? It was like a week.
Yeah, it was like a week.
Someone a week.
Yeah, like a week. Yeah. So it was dope.
It was dope.
And so, did you actually dance behind him?
I was like his hype woman. Yeah, hype woman.
Oh, nice.
Was it like hype woman ad-libbing? Like, were you like, brat, or anything? Like,
I was prat with the moves.
Oh, okay, with
right?
the moves. But I see.
It was so dope because we got this one shot. And I got the crowd with the hands going up and down. But Nae's got there. She's like Snapchatting on beat. Like, you remember that one? Yo, that was mad funny.
He had like a lot of dope shots.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really good at like reading people on stage. So he'd be like this and I'd be like this. And then on camera it looked like we're like
we're together. Yeah, it's dope.
Really cool.
It's dope. We had fun together. We had a lot of fun together.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, obviously you guys both go on tour a lot and obviously together, so tell us some of these secrets that, obviously if you've been on tour, what's the funnest thing that's happened? Like, tell us some secret stuff.
The funnest thing that has happened. Remember when we went to that arcade and it was just like in Houston, yeah, we went to an arcade
to play basketball.
Stop it.
Who won though? Tell the truth, don't lie.
Oh, you know what? Look.
But it was like it was one of them low rims.
See, when people give you, when people tell you,
so it was easier
reasons as to why.
No, it was one of the low.
No,
it was one of them low rims. And it was a little ball, like her hand, like she got little hands. Yeah, she got little hands. And she was like, it was like shooting a regular ball for her. Look, I've always told her.
But look, I was thinking you would have handles though. Like I bet you got handles. I do. I want to see your dribble drill. Let me see some drills, girl. Y'all gonna hash it out.
I'm pretty sure she's got moves on the court, dude. She's a dancer. She's pretty agile.
Maybe.
She might get you with a little and one. I don't know. I can see her shaking you a little bit with a little.
We haven't seen that yet. And they scared, but it's all good.
But who's faster though? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. We don't know.
We don't know.
We may have to do.
We might have to hit the street
and videotape some of this and just kind of see who's faster. You know,
there is a sidewalk outside.
That was like a dope.
Yeah, it's just a dope trip. Like the vibe, it was cool.
Yeah, we just chilled.
And then
handle what we need to.
Yeah, perform. Chill. It was the life.
A lot of chill.
A lot of chill.
So, and also, you know, you being on stage a lot, what would you say is your recipe for a great show?
A recipe for a great show is just the crowd. Like for me, I do it for the energy from the crowd. I love that more than anything. That's like my drug of choice in this world is just getting on that stage and then having like the crowd interacting and having that back and forth. I love it more than anything. It makes all the BS that you got to put up with everything worth it once I get on that stage.
I think what sets you apart, and I realized that, and I knew it from the very beginning, was that you can change a crowd from like 5 people in the crowd. It doesn't matter how many people there is. At the end of the day, they fuck with you because you know how to engage the crowd. And I always say that's really important as a performer, because some people just go on there and just like, oh, look at me, this and that. But he has it. Like, he can turn any crowd. Like,
I appreciate it.
Ooh, I agree. I was listening to your music at the gym while I was working out, because I was like, this is pretty much the only time I'm just going to be able to like veg out on your music. And In Transit too. That was like, okay, baby.
I appreciate
it. We gonna drop some singles off of that. Like Undeniable. Like there's another one, Legacy. There's like 2 other ones. I was like, okay, let me put this on repeat a couple of times.
I appreciate that.
For my 3 hours in the gym,
I appreciate that.
I had you in my ear.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, we put a lot of work in that In Transit too. Had Jay Rhodes. I don't know if y'all guys.
Very passionate. I felt a lot of like energy and passion behind a lot of those songs that just pick you up right as soon as you start playing it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
you do have good energy. I got 2 questions. One, what's your sign?
My sign, Gemini.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm a Gemini moon. I'm just kidding. So I got the same evil stuff.
Are you a June?
June.
And then in the morning, and I got to ask everybody this because it tells me everything about you. Okay. When you open up your sock drawer, are they together, matched, separate? What do you do?
They're together.
Like, are they the right socks together? Like, for example, if they,
I'll tell you this. Like, it's you never know. Like sometimes they're like
you are a Gemini.
Like something you never know. Like sometimes they're together, sometimes they're separate. Sometimes I gotta pick them apart. Like,
and if they've been together for too long, just gotta separate them.
You gotta separate, exactly.
Right, like y'all been together for too long. Try another song.
Exactly.
So mean.
But that's just
it's okay. I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Oh, do you gotta rotate them out?
Oh, you better rotate, girl.
Rotate them sides.
You better rotate, girl.
What do you have next coming up?
I have the show on Friday at 3 Links, rocking with Magna Carta. They're out of Austin, also Mecca and myself, and that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be.
And you were talking about that earlier too, huh?
Yeah, I definitely want to go. Do you know? Sometimes I know. Sometimes like you know what time you're going on. But sometimes you don't know till the day of.
Show up to the whole event, y'all.
I was about to say, don't tell nobody. It doesn't matter. You're gonna be present. You're gonna be present the whole time.
Yeah,
you're gonna be present the whole time.
Show starts at I want to say 9. Doors open 9. I want to say
that. Dope.
Mecca's dope. I listened to her music this week, so I got, and I was like, okay.
Her live energy is like very. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be such a dope show. Y'all don't even understand. Okay. I don't even.
Everybody's gonna have the feels in some sort of way.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm looking forward to that. So I have that, and then I also just dropped a video for my single "Love on Drugs." So that's doing very well.
That was the other song I heard. I was like, oh, okay, that's a whole nother side of things.
We played Run It Back, which I dropped earlier this year, a video for that, and that's still doing really well.
So did you like hold out on that video because you want us to invite you back? I mean, you can come back.
No, I ain't hold back. I thought I ain't sent it to you. Oh, my bad. Well, yeah, no, let me come back then. I'll come back.
Y'all heard it here. He's coming back.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I have one more. I'm sorry. I'm rushing you through this just because like I really want to get these questions and then we can just bullshit. But one last question is Dallas scene. Like, love it, hate it. What do you think needs to change about it?
I like it. I think it's just like any other scene. It's what you make of it. I think for me, I've done a good job of not relying on the scene. I don't really rely on the scene. I make my own fan. Like my fans are fans.
Right.
They're not. It's not the scene supporting me. If the scene did get behind and support, it would be even bigger. But I'm not gonna ask for that. That's gonna come in due time.
And you in Funky Town, you from Funky Town. A lot of artists from Fort Worth get slept on. There's some dope talent.
There's a lot
in Fort Worth. Nobody really just go out there, which is unfortunate.
A lot of dope artists
out there
in Fort Worth. But it's just one of those things, man. When the support comes, it's gonna come. But for right now, I'm just gonna sit here.
You're just gonna be a secret treasure.
Focus on the people who are
supporting you. Yeah,
and not worry about the ones that aren't. But I think as far as like talent wise in the Dallas Fort Worth, it's unmatched. Right. It's unmatched. I've traveled around like the country and I've been like, hey, I'll just ask people, what's y'all scene look like? And they'll be like, scene? I'm like, it's like a foreign, and we're talking about major cities in the United States. And they'll be like, scene? I'll be like, and I'll be like, oh shit, it's special out here. So we definitely got it. It's special.
It is. It's either
for sure.
It's special. So
we just need more light. We got to get more light onto all these hidden treasures, man. And
we got to stop. I mean, everybody in Dallas can do better, guys.
For sure.
We can do
I've been doing that show to realize
better.
Even the best can do better.
Do better.
You know what I'm saying?
We could all do better. I agree with that. I agree. I always think about that. I'm like, man, what are we going to do to take it to the next level?
Right.
Even if you're at that level, there's still more time to grow.
It's just really about your morals and like just staying true to yourself and all that stuff. And all these people that are like bang, like shooting to the top in an exponential level. A lot of them did some cutthroat things to get there. They might be up there for a little bit. They might be shining in their Balenciagas for a little bit. But what happens what I'm saying is your morals are very important. What happens is that crumbles down eventually. Right. But when you keep enduring the way that you are, staying true to yourself and your morals, it's an exponential level of continuing to grow.
Correct.
As opposed to like a random plateau or a stop.
So, is there anybody you would be interested on touring with? Locally or famous?
Big time. I don't know. Like there's artists that I like. There's artists that I like. Like I'm a Tory Lanez fan. Like I follow Tory Lanez. I would go on tour with Tory Lanez. That should be lit. That'd be dope. I like Ritz.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I like Ritz. I like I don't know. There's I don't know. There's a bunch of artists that they're out there, that I would like Dizzy. Dizzy Wright. We got a record together. That's dope.
Okay, I remember that.
Yeah, but I'm down to tour with whoever. You got dope music, you good people.
Okay, that's exactly
let's make it happen.
I'm saying. Genuine people and stuff like that. Who would you say is like your influence?
My biggest influence right now, or just in general?
It could be either or.
Yeah. Okay, right now, I like it right now. I'm liking a lot of currently Cole. I love J. Cole. I love J. Cole. Like it's like I play that all the time. Over my entire just growing up in music, I liked Tribe Called Quest a lot.
Oh my god,
I love Tribe. I love Tribe Called Quest. I love them.
They have so much
Kanye,
stuff.
Common. Like I came from that conscious stream, and then also like I was born in Houston, but I grew up all over the place. So every summer I would come back to Houston. I would just grow up be around my cousins, and we'd just be listening to Swisher House mixtapes.
Okay.
So you kind of just getting enriched with all kinds of
and that's why my music is it's hard to pinpoint it in a single.
And it can't be replicated.
Yeah, exactly.
And you don't use autotune. Like your autotune isn't like, oh my god,
I appreciate
it's not
it.
like that. It's not like that.
I appreciate it.
That's why I was kind of concerned with Carter 5 because I was like, if Lil Wayne does autotunes like the way he did the whole shebang, I wouldn't do it. But you do the right amount.
I appreciate that. I really do, because I'll be sitting in there. That's one thing I'm really like. I'll be listening to the mix. I'll be like, bring the autotune, bring it down some more, bring it down some more.
Sound like
T-Pain. Yeah, I don't want that. I want it down a little bit.
When you do a live show, like I feel like it changes a lot.
It does
you know, like
change.
if there is too much on there, like you can tell, like. Even in the level of, it changes the level of energy, right? Which is like good on, I guess, production, because it's like, okay, you need a little more energy. But I feel like I'd rather be told, go back in there and give it more energy.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that. That's one of the reasons why we went and got like an auto-tune pedal.
I was gonna say, I can't see you on stage with the little tube.
I'm not doing that. We got an auto-tune pedal, so we got auto-tune in our live show now. It was like, I was like, we got to replicate it. You can't sound one way live and sound another way when you listen to it.
Because what happens, the power goes out and you're just like,
yeah,
you gotta go live. Like sometimes that happens.
Yeah,
it happens.
I do have one more really serious question for you. Okay, you have 2 minutes to answer this too.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
So with with influence comes responsibility.
Yes.
For some, right? So my question is, do you believe that? What do you think? What are your opinions on using your influence for political power, or social power, or any kind of influential power?
I think that I have a responsibility to say what's on my heart and say what I believe is right. Now, what I believe is right might not be, what you believe is right. But for me, I feel like I have a good enough gauge. And if I step out of line and you say, hey, Lou, that's wrong. Okay, let's have a conversation about it. Let's talk about why you think I'm wrong. But
you're open to
I'm open. I'm always open. Let's talk about why you think I'm wrong. But for me, a lot of what I like to do, I like for everybody, let's have a good time. Let's talk. Let's laugh. That's a lot of stuff you'll see on my Instagram and Facebook feed. It's a joke. I just want to laugh. That's why I came. I came for a break. A break from the world. But I want to laugh. But also, talk to people about. There are things here in this world that we could do. We could do better.
We could do better. We're giving examples all day here.
That we could do better. So
you're welcome. Right.
Yes.
Well, that's the end of our show, but before the end of it, I would like you to one more time plug everything. I mean, your Instagram and everything is underneath you, so you don't have to plug that, but you can verbally if you want.
Okay, cool. Lou Charles TX on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of that. Check me out. Whoislou.com.
That's with a $.
Yeah, with a $. Don't forget the $.
And the thing this Friday.
And this Friday, you can catch me at 3 Links with Magna Carta and Mecca. Come out, y'all.
And if you can't afford it, shit, you can stand on the street.
Yes.
Sorry for banging my hand, y'all.
That was weird.
It doesn't matter if you're broke or you're not broke, y'all.
Because we're not broke. Nobody is broke.
Nobody's broke.
No one.
Manifest that $10 to get in.
You better pull that penny out that couch.
The 1,000 of them. Anywho's, well, we gotta go. And remember, guys, we could always do better. Shout out to Lou
next
Charles.
Tuesday. Check us out.
Okay. We're about to play your video, his video on the outro. All right, so make sure y'all watch that.
Appreciate it.
I'm pretty sure y'all are still watching it right now.
Yeah, look, I just started leaning back like.
All right, y'all.
We done. I feel like off to the islands where no one can find us. Hardly ever let my guard down. Somehow you just crack the code. Popping pills and catching feels. There's something here I never known. Take off all your inhibitions. You find her with nothing on. Homeboy tried to find a clone, but baby you one of one. Shawty, we just cooling now. Slim chance that I'm pulling out. Pussy money way. There's a few things I can't do without. You said damn that's juvenile. I must be a hot boy now. 400 degrees of coops on college kid is 2 and now. I just met you. It's like I know you all my life. You left your mark on me. Couldn't forget you if I try. You take me way up. Feel like I'm running across the sky. And I don't wanna come down. Don't wanna come down. Hope this high never ever ever ends. Hope this night never ever ever ends. Hope this high never ever ever ends. Love on drugs, yeah. Love on drugs, yeah. Love on drugs, love on drugs, love on drugs. Nobody understanding, but it's obvious to us. Something about the way that things sit on top of my tongue. Free habits for quitters, I ain't quitting you for none, no. different type of high. You keep my spirits alive. Kissing on your thighs, somehow you mirror my vibe. They telling me I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. I'm addicted to you now, baby, I'm sucker for life. Flown above the ground, I want your body right now. Let me down easy if you're gonna let me down. Cause I don't know what I would do without you. Got me feeling for no reason, I'm so high when I'm around you. No, I just met you, but it's like I've known you all my life. You left your mark on me. Couldn't forget you if I try. You take me way up, feel like I'm running across the sky. And I don't wanna come down, don't wanna come down. Hope this night never ever ever ends. Hope this night never ever ever ends. Hope this night never ever ever ends. Love on drugs, yeah. Love on drugs, yeah.
Are you feeling okay?
Hope this night never ever ever ends. Hope this night never ever ever ends. Hope this night never ever ever ends. Love on